back, my friends, to the season that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Step inside. Little rip-off, little shout-out to Pirate Radio tonight. And we're glad the season has been still lingering on because we got some awesome Rocket lads still for you tonight. Still working on our winners bracket. First round, or are we second round now? Well, let me get to that in a second. I'll introduce my co-host this evening. First time with me on the mic, Maxibam, first year. Welcome to the casting crew, by the way, as a full-time caster, and welcome to this match.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for inviting me on to be a full-time. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Can't wait to work with you in some color comms tonight. But
likewise.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. Still in the winners bracket. Cyber Crew waiting in the losers bracket for the loser of this match. Winner gets to, of course, advance. Who do we got on tap tonight for these guys? What kind of game are we looking at here? Who's playing?
Two awesome teams. We have the Kimmy Gibblers 3.0 with Trentino, Shiny, and Toast. And we have the Prairie Dogs with Atmos, Aged Unicorn, and Prairie Ranger. So these are two fantastic teams. Now, even though the numbers didn't show it in the round robin necessarily, Kimmy Gibblers, they are playing fantastic so far in the playoffs. I don't know where it came from, but they just basically they said we got to get our big boy pants on because this is the big league now.
Yeah, for sure. And they definitely, the bell rang and they answered it.
Absolutely. They came out to play for the playoffs. So it's really exciting. And the Prairie Dogs, as we've seen so far through the whole round robin and playoffs, they've shown what they can really do. So this is going to be a super exciting match, and I'm really looking forward to being a part of it.
Yeah, same. Prairie Dogs, one of those teams, very sneaky. Don't sleep on them, but I mean, I can understand when sometimes guys do. All in all, really, really great. I mean, Aged Unicorn, Atmos, and Prairie Ranger. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or am I mixing those guys? Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, very fast, good team. Like Atmos, great player. I think he was champ season. I think he was on the winning team season 1, if I'm not mistaken. Aged Unicorn, a great all-around player. These guys, I remember playing them in the round robin. Very sneaky. They almost play a slower game. I wouldn't call them super, super fast by any means, but they play a pretty good, well thought out game. You almost sleep on the mid game. You can almost think, well, okay, these guys, we've got these guys. They're moving pretty quick, but they can outthink you pretty good. Next thing you know, you're down 2-0, and it doesn't feel like the pace of play. So they're a very sneaky team. I'm looking forward to seeing how that'll stack up. Against Trentino, who, likes to push the ball very quick, likes to stay aggressive on his touches, definitely likes to dominate time of possession and beat you to the first touch every time, both on the faceoff and on the wall. So it should be a pretty good matchup. Who do you like in this matchup and in how many games in this best-of-5 series tonight?
Well, I think for myself, seeing both of these teams play and playing against the Gibblers as well, how good they can be, I think I'm going to go with the Gibblers in 5.
Right.
Gibblers
okay.
In 5.
Now, I got to be careful here because I'm almost bang on here. I got both of my picks for advancing the last 2 matches right. It was off by 1 game, but I agree with you. I am going to go with the Gibblers in this one. I would have said 5 had you not, but just to be controversial, I'll say in 4. But don't be surprised, and I think you would agree if Prairie Dogs turn this thing around and make us all eat our words. Looking at those of you who are on the Twitch chat, welcome to the Twitch stream. Obviously, we got our poll up right away. You can get in there and get your unique vote in there to say who's going to win this match. Kimmy Gibblers in the lead right now, 66.7%, which is actually, this is probably the closest match in the last 3. Most of them were, an 80% to 20% margin, if I remember correctly. So even the Twitch streamers, fellow Rocket Lads players, not quite sure who's going to come away with this one. Not definitively anyway.
Yep, absolutely. I agree. It's such a tight matchup. This is going to be, it's anybody's game, basically. It's anybody's series.
Right on. All right. So we got a lot to get to, so we're going to get right to it. I'm really, really looking forward to this match. Guys are all, I believe, if we're going to ask production, we got everybody ready to go? We are ready to go. So let's kick this off. Best of 5. Winners bracket action. Let's go. Game 1. As if guys will funnel out. I'd like to see, especially on this one, I think one of the ways that you might see Kimmy Gibblers really get a dominating leg up will be on the face-offs. Having played Prairie Dogs a little earlier, I expect to see some fast face-offs in favor of the Gibblers in this match and see if they can use that to their advantage, as it looks like everybody's lined up here ready to go.
Absolutely. I agree with you, especially with Trentino. He is so fast on the ball. Absolutely.
And a nice early face-off there. Pretty much a 50, little bit of a block. Going to come out to the corner. As a nice early shot there and a big save by Toast as the Gibblers able to keep that one off the board. Shiny with a panic clears. Age Unicorn's going to redirect this at the net. Needs a little bit more help, but can't. Not one's off the post.
They're coming so close, so close. And this is what we were expecting from them. A good, fast, early game.
A really good challenge there. Age Unicorn, no pressure. Knew he was last man back. Keeps this play alive. Bit of an extra touch there and almost kills that very same play as they're working hard, the Gibblers, to get out of their zone. Feeling a little hemmed in. Prairie Ranger adds to that mess as he keeps it rocking the old NASCAR car. He's been rocking for a couple of seasons now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Always makes me want fries. Does he get an M on the front of that thing? He does. That's why. Yeah. Atmos with a chance at a shot here. Nobody there except Trent, and he does get back, but off the post. That was closer than it looked. Shiny going to push this one up the wall. Age Unicorn to chip it in the middle. Trent's there for a shot. It's a little bit weak. Might be enough off the crossbar. And a follow-up by Toast. That's off the backboard as well.
He wants that one back for sure.
And Kimmy Gibblers early on in this one with a couple of pretty good chances. You know, it's funny. We've seen Kimmy Gibblers right there 1, 2, 3 in a row, and yet it's Prairie Dogs with 4 shots to 1 in this match already. So what did I say a little bit earlier about that? Very sneaky team. You know, it doesn't even look like they're doing a whole lot of, but they get in there and they get those shots.
That's it. They get into those tight places and really make you work for the ball. And if you're not on the ball fast enough, I mean, as we see, they get the shots on there, they can really make you pay.
Age Unicorn back-to-back post as Atmos makes a nice defensive play there to get a boomer clear and buy them some time. Sailing down into the Gibblers zone is the ball here with Prairie Ranger back. Not able to get that out. And he's got Shiny wide open in the middle. Unicorn says no as Shiny was going up for blood there. Had that lined up dead to rights. And no joy. Atmos whiffs on that one. Prairie Ranger with a chance to put it at the net. Atmos for a touch. All 3 Gibblers back. But a double commit in the corner doesn't get punished as this one's going to come back. And we're going to get a little action in the Rangers zone. Kept in. Toast up for a touch, and he barely misses that. What a great opportunity. He's going to cycle around for another chance, and this one gets cleared. Nice to see some good defensive play here from both teams all around in this first closing up on 2-minute mark.
Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, I mean, the 2-5 saves from the Gibblers, I mean, they're really defensively really sound right now. And they need to keep that up if they want to stay in this game because the Dogs are getting a lot of shots on net here. Yeah,
they are. They're putting everything there. Age Unicorn been a force in this first match. Not only, even though you're looking at the scoreboard coming up with 132 points, just a further testament to not everything in this game is about points. In fact, there's a lot of good stuff you need to do to win matches. That won't get you anything at all. And Age Unicorn putting that on display here tonight as he's been on both sides of the pitch, very active, and really helping out his team positionally. Some big clears, some good position. And here, I thought that was him again. Atmos trying to push it in the zone. Back in, a little bit dangerous in the minute and 22 seconds. Gibblers have a shot. That sails wide. Prairie Ranger to track this down in the corner. Gets a pinch clear. Can't get it past Toast. And Atmos is there to help. And that's sneakily on. Oh, my goodness. A post and Atmos puts it in. And it's 1-0 at near almost the bang-on minute mark. Saved for 9 seconds.
And that's the thing. Atmos gets his own rebound. He's so fast on the ball. He didn't give much of a chance to the defense to get back onto that ball to recuperate from the miss. He was just on the ball straight away, and that's the danger.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, and I agree. I mean, that's what we talked about a little bit earlier. Nice shot there. Not to take that away. Let's break this down before we get back to that. Look, what a beauty goal.
Just the whole sequence here. Trentino staying on the ball, gets that 50, wins it, and staying really strong on the ball, reads the play, gets it out to a teammate who is wide open. Shouldn't have been, but he's wide open, able to put it right in the net.
And we like to see that strong second, right? We were talking a little bit of that with the coach, with Josh the other day. that strong second man have to have a little faith that play is going to be there. You got your man playing back defense. You got to feel confident in the shot here on the post. And Trentino sails that wide, which is good. Good defense all around. Trentino playing there. Typically an offensive-minded player, really getting back and hustling tonight. But as we were saying there, that second man, a couple of these plays, both of these goals, matter of fact, tonight don't happen if their second man isn't pressuring up, not foolishly, not where he's going to get burned, but enough where he shows a little faith in the play. This play's not over. I'm not playing D. 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in and all those other cliches. But if he's not there, it doesn't. And nice to see them putting a little bit of faith in their teammates tonight.
Absolutely.
And we might be going.
It's a team game, right? So you gotta give your teammates something.
And this one's gonna fall to the pitch, and we get overtime in game one, which is haven't got a whole lot of that so far in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Unicorn going to gain the zone, and I think he wanted to put behind him as he falls back for boost. Prairie Ranger trying to redirect, and does. Toast to scoop this up. He's got Shiny in the corner, leaves big boost for him, and they cycle back. Shiny comes back in after getting that boost, puts it at the net, but Age Unicorn again is there to clean this up. High on the wall, looking for somebody, and challenged early, which leaves it for Toast, an opportunity at the net, and a redirect by Trentino, and Atmos read him like a book.
Yeah, that was perfect. They're again defensively sound right now. They're all over the ball. This is good. They need this for sure. Keep their confidence up.
Nice shot there, at least nice opportunity. And this was gonna come up high, and nothing can be done about that. As Age Unicorn just had to sit there and take a picture. Far too close.
And that's it right there. What happened there is they pulled two defensemen out, and so they opened up the entire field. And there's not much that the goalie can do about that, right? Yeah, 2-on-1, your chances are high of scoring the goal. So well played by the Gibblers and dragging two guys out and just leaving the one person there. Well played.
Yeah, and a fantastic pass to put that out front too.
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe your instinct is to keep that rolling with speed along the net. Sometimes you get maybe a little bit of nervous, especially in newer players, lower ranked players, nervous to try and